Here we go. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Trench Grenade channel. I am your host, the average one-man CQB enjoyer that your mom said that we have at home. Thanks for watching. Guys, I want you to go ahead and leave a brain emoji down below because I'm going to need you to utilize your brain for what I'm about to tell you, okay? Some of you kind of get where I'm going with this message already. Okay, so I want you to imagine. One last thing. Patreon. It's $5 a month. Keeps us funded. It gets you access to Discord server. Get down there so I can keep putting out fun-filled content sometimes like this. Thank you to my Patreon members. Leave a brain emoji. Okay, I want you to imagine this with me. The most ideal one-man CQB situation. We'll say you're out in your driveway and you notice your home's already been broken into and you've had time to somehow don full body armor and either a pistol caliber carbine or a rifle or a shotgun, whatever, okay? You've had time to get your exact perfect build that you want. You even had time to put your battle belt on. And you have you have your carry gun, your Glock 19, or whatever you got going on. Everything is literally, it could not be more perfect than it is for you right now for this one-man CQB scenario. Somehow the stars have aligned, okay? Some of you know where this is going. So, the definition of one-man CQB. It's to go into a room by yourself. Interesting. Something to think about, but aren't there multiple angles while entering a room? Weird. Wait, doesn't the Army and most professional organizations define any sort of structure clearing that it must be done with more than one person at a minimum? Interesting. The purpose. A lot of you guys are going to be down in the comments and you're going to say things like, my kids are in another room, or what if my family's in another room and I have to get to them? Okay, I just want you to know, you'll understand the message by the end of this video. And someone's going to be like, this guy doesn't have any kids. Correct, but I also have a brain. Because remember the brain emoji? Some people are going to be very upset by the message. Just stay with me for a second. Also, it's okay to have some fun, guys. Okay, so the purpose. The purpose is, let's say you just absolutely have to get into this room. There's just no way around it. Okay, well, that's the purpose. You're going to conduct one-man clearing of a structure or a room. Congratulations. You're going to want to have a will, okay? So you're going to want to call either your lawyer or whoever you want and make sure you have all your affairs in order prior to doing one-man CQB. That's going to be key to this operation, okay? So make sure you have your will in order, make sure everything, your truck or your high-speed car, make sure everything's signed over to whoever you want it to go to after this operation. Put as much physical body armor on as you can, okay? If you could go in there with some sort of level 4 protection all over you, that would be ideal for this type of operation. So as much body armor, okay, put your plates on, get as much armor as you physically can around your central nervous system, your heart, your lungs, and your brain. But Trench, can't they just put one right between the eyes and that's the off switch? Correct. So, but you're still going to want as much armor. If you're religious, you're going to want to pray, okay? That's going to be a key part of your one-man CQB operation. You're going to want to say a prayer, okay? Go ahead and say some prayers to whatever God or deity you believe in. That's going to be key to this. Hope. For those that aren't religious, I need you to hope. Really hope that this is going to work out for you, okay? So hope, that's going to be one of the steps. Footwork. I'm going to need you to watch at least 15 videos on YouTube of showing somebody how to somehow walk around a corner by yourself. And I want you to watch your favorite dumbass YouTuber tell you how you can somehow go into a point of domination without getting smoked from 3 other points of domination, and do that by yourself. I want you to watch a video where they run into the room and somehow sweep the whole room, and all of the time it just works out perfect. You're gonna want to watch at least 15 to 20 videos of just the dumbest one-man CQB videos that you've ever seen. You're gonna want to take it serious. Make sure you take notes during those favorite footwork type of videos. And no, I'm not calling out just footwork. There is a time and place for footwork because you don't want to see guys doing the side step and stuff like that. And you actually want to be able to utilize points of domination and actually just normally walk, okay? That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the guys that are specifically talking about how Footwork will save you in one-man CQB. Okay? I want you to call your instructor. So whatever $2,000 course that you went to that taught you that one-man CQB is acceptable, and there's going to be somebody like, what if? What if I have to do it? Okay, I got it. That's a decision you're going to make. But I think you understand the satire of this video telling you not to do it if you want to live. But what if my kids? That's a decision you're going to have to make, brother. But call your instructor that told you outside of near certain death. I want you to call that instructor before you go in. I want you to call them and be like, hey, brother, are you sure? And they're going to be like, yeah, man. Or they're not going to answer you because they already got your money and they laughed all their way to the bank, okay? So call that instructor and ask if you can get a refund. They're going to not answer, but good luck on that refund, right? Okay, so we've gone through some of the steps. So what you're going to want to do is approach the threshold or the fatal funnel, okay? Let's say your Xbox is in here. No, actually, I take that back. What are we going into the room for, Trench? Your brain. Okay, your brain is in here because you wouldn't be doing one-man CQB if you had a brain. So, first thing you're going to do is you're going to somehow utilize your footwork and you can try to cross here, utilizing footwork, where your eyes go, your muzzle go. You can try to start here like a fan and just kind of cross and walk far away so that way your muzzle doesn't actually cross this threshold so they don't just shoot your muzzle or shoot you through the door jamb. Okay, so you can try to do that method. So that's going to be one method. You can kind of try to sweep across, not letting your muzzle cross, try to see what's in the room in depth, but you still got 2 points of domination. So how do we decide? Well, you just make a decision. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to go ahead and enter. If there's anything to the 12 o'clock you didn't see, you can engage that tango there, and then you're just going to hit that point of domination. So what's going to happen right around here, as your muzzle is sweeping this first point of domination, is you're probably going to receive roughly 3 to 10, who's to say, rounds directly in your spine, the back plate, probably a couple in the legs, probably one in the back of the neck, and maybe one in the back of the brain, the thing that you're going in there looking for. So it's just certain things to think about as you enter this room by yourself. Okay, let's restart here, okay? Let's assume you don't utilize that first method and you don't start here and sweep across with your muzzle, kind of doing a 45-degree arc backwards. That way you can see in. Let's say you just got to send it because your brain, remember, our brain is in here. We don't know what's in this room. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and engage any tangos that immediately present themselves within this entrance and go ahead and button hook into that first fatal funnel. What's going to happen here is you're going to be hit with roughly 3 to 10 rounds directly in your back plate, in the back of the head, and your spine, maybe a couple in the legs. So yeah, that didn't work either. Okay. Well, we can try another method. We're going to try one more method. This is going to be called running the rabbit. So what we're going to do, we're going to sweep across. We're going to identify as much as we can. So we think that the majority of this is clear. So what I'm going to do is come in, scan, and try to get to right here and try to swing and see over here, okay? So I'm going to briefly, with my eyes, preferably with my muzzle too, scan over here and then try to sweep and get this corner. What you're going to notice here is as you get to right around here, is you're going to receive roughly 3 to 10 rounds in your side plate. I'm not even wearing any. In your side plate and probably straight through your heart and lungs. All right, guys. So that's how you're going to conduct one-man CQB when you're looking for your brain, okay? All right, guys. This was all a little bit of just fun, but I've seen one too many people talking about one-man CQB and how if someone came into their house, they would just go to their kid's bedroom to save them and risk their own lives. I'm not telling you not to do that. What I'm trying to articulate is there's a lot of people out there that are trying to get you to pay for a very expensive course to teach you how to do one-man CQB. What I would encourage you to do, take that money, go to a regular course of how to do any other, if you want to go to any sort of CQB course or Battle Drill 6 oriented course, go to those courses, but just realize the moment they start talking about one-man CQB, just know doctrinally for any SWAT team with a good repute, any sort of special operations or infantry unit, and any sort of NATO professional force, anyone that tells you to go into a room by yourself is telling you to go die. Okay? So just know that. If you're going to conduct this task by yourself, I want you to just kind of understand. If you're okay with it, if you're like, hey, my family's lives are more important than my own, that's fine. The point of this video is there's no good way to do one-man CQB, and most of the time, like, name a percent that you want. It's all made up anyway. But as you're searching or clearing this room by yourself, you're going to have to turn your brain off because there's no one watching your back. And unless even if you were clearing a closet or a short room, you still need one other dude with you, okay? All right, guys, if you enjoy the satire of this video and realizing that one-man CQB is a joke, consider liking the video. Head on over to Patreon if you want to keep the fun going. Work is in full swing, okay? So if this video seems kind of rushed, and it's just something that I thought about throughout my day-to-day at work. So if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, leave a comment below. Let me know your favorite thing you've ever heard when it comes to one-man CQB in the training community. I just want to know. I want to see what stories and lies you've been told. If you really enjoy the content, consider becoming a member of the Patreon. Like I said, it's only $5 a month. Gets you access to our Discord server where you can talk about how stupid one-man CQB is. All right, guys. Till next time, it's going to be Trench Grenade, your average one-man CQB enjoyer, signing out. Cheers.